Assalamu alaikum, grade 2, and welcome to your social studies class. How are your classes going? Yes? Are you guys enjoying your classes? Uh-huh. Okay, good. Any confusion? Anything that you want me to explain? No? That's very good. Okay, so finally we have entered into the 6th week of our classes and we have covered a variety of topics so far. So today we will be starting with a new topic, that is landforms. Okay, so you must get an idea through the name, through the heading, that landforms mean different types of lands, right? Okay, so tell me what types of lands you have visited so far. Yes, come on, raise your hands and tell me what type of lands you have visited. Yes, deserts. How many of you have visited deserts? No one. Okay, how many of you have visited mountains? Okay, how many of you have visited valleys? Okay, so can anybody tell me what is the difference between a hill and a mountain? No. It's okay, we will learn it together. So let's start with the reading of your book. This is your book, page number 22. Open it, hurry up. We will start with the reading. This will make you understand the concept in a better way, and then we will watch videos and watch pictures as well, okay, to reinforce the concept. All of you have opened your books? Excellent. Okay. So let's start reading. It says that the Earth's surface is made up of many landforms such as mountains, plains, and valleys. Okay, Allah has created this beautiful world for us, and then there is a lot of variety in this. We have different seasons, we have different landforms, we have different areas, we have each and everything in this. This world is a combo of a lot of blessings. Now, Amir has collected some pictures of different landforms of Pakistan. In this topic, basically, we will discuss about different types of landforms that are in Pakistan. So let's start with mountains. A mountain is a very high landform. The top of the mountain is called its peak. And snow falls on very high mountains in winter, such as those in northern areas. And trees grow on the lower slopes of most mountains. Rivers also flow from some very high mountains. So they have given you some basic description about what a mountain is. Then we come to hills. A hill is not as high as a mountain. So this means that a mountain is something which have a high slope and a hill does not have. Let's say if it is like this, it would be mountain, and if it would be like this, they would be hills. Got it? And its shape is more of rounded. Trees and plants grow on hills. Okay, then comes the plains. A plain is a large flat area of land. Villages, towns, and cities, they are usually located in plains. Many cities have factory areas, different food crops are grown on the farms. Now, plain, through this plain, you get an idea that this means a plain surface, a plain area, right? And all of the cities, villages where we live, where we grow our things, they are all plain surfaces. Then come the valleys. A valley is a land between hills or mountains. Let's say a valley is basically a piece of land which is surrounded by hills or mountains. As you can see in your picture, this is a valley. This place is called valley by because it is surrounded by hills and mountains, right? And then the last is desert. A desert is an area of dry land. There is a lot of dryness because it does not rains on there daily, not usually, and then it is mostly sandy and rocky areas. Very little rainfall in the deserts or almost no rainfall. Okay, and people and animal inhabitate all landforms. Then at last it says that every landform have its own type of animals. Okay, let's say if we talk about deserts, then the camels are the speciality of deserts. Why? Because they have, and Allah has made their bodies in a way that they can survive in that area without water, without and with in the severe heat area, right, in the severe hotness. So every habitat has its own type of animals living over there. Now through this, the most probable confusion that students usually have is what is the difference between a hill and a mountain. So I'll be showing you some pictures that will help you reinforce the concept. There's this first picture on your screen, which is the difference between hill and mountain, right? So you can easily see that the hill does not have high peaks, but the mountains have, right? And a hill is, it looks like rounded as it is written in your book, right? It is more of a rounded shape. Beside that, if we talk about the other features, a bump in the landscape. Basically, hill is a bump in the landscape, but if we talk about the mountain, it's a steep rise. There is this rise and then fall, right? So these are mountains, and the hill is a bump. Now, if we talk about, okay, let me open the other pictures for you about the, okay, now this picture is about a desert. A desert looks more like the sands, wherever you can see, you only find sand over there, right? It's a dry land and it has very few trees and plants. Why? Because there is no water. It rains very low in that area, so there are no trees or plants. The only plants, or the few plants that grow over there, cactus is one of that. Why? Because cactus can store water in that, and you must have heard and read something like this in your science lessons. And then let me and show you the picture of valley as well. This is a valley, and if you can see over there that a valley is basically a place that is surrounded by sea. This is a valley and it is surrounded by all of the mountains over there. Similarly, this is a valley and it is also surrounded by all types of hills and mountains. So a valley is a place which is the area which is surrounded by hills and mountains, and the central area is called as valley, right? Okay, so now you must have read about, you have read about all of these areas. You have come to know about different types of landforms. Previously you were not able to explain what type of landforms you have visited, but now because you have already read it, so tell me what types of landforms you have visited. Yes, one by one. Okay, and which is your favorite type of landform? Most of you like mountains. Why do? Because they looks beautiful, right? It gives us a good scenery, right? Okay, and how many of you likes valleys? And have you ever visited any valley? Okay, well done. Okay, class, that was all for today. We have discussed about different types of landforms. Inshallah, in tomorrow's class, we will be doing the next topic. Do revise this. And what is your home assignment that you are supposed to find for the names of one valley, one desert, one hilly area, and one mountain area? Okay, so this is the home assignment for you. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.